a little bit more precise here.
Now at the plate, number 79. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
From the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow, and 2 runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Swinging a looper to left. Ranging forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, B.J. Surhoff.
Striding in once again, B.J. Surhoff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Lamb is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Mickey Mantle.
Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from second. throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now and the trouble deepens.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Greinke comes set. Stop. Throw to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Men on third with 2 down. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He's set. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 6 and the White Sox 2. A nice aerial shot there of the Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
windup and the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the
Still
White
early
Sox,
in the season, of course,
right
but we'll
fielder,
give you a look nonetheless at our standings to
Canseco.
this point in April. Ready for another chance? Jose Canseco. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Howard Johnson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howard Johnson. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail here. It's 6-2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Raines is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 79.
Stepping up now, number 79. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Fielder number 27, Matt Kemp.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he misses there, 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Pedro Alvarez
15,
goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
The 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sandy Alomar. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One and 2, here it comes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Tim Raines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Following number 26 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 26. Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Push to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Digging in and looking for more, B.J. Surhoff, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing this. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Judge moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Into the box now, Howard Johnson. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit hard but foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Michael Pineda is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Pineda.
Matt Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles are on top, 6-3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another try at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And there he goes towards second. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memories. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, Jake Lamb.
Third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Number 79 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a fly ball. Surhoff is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Sandy Alomar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim Raines.
Digging in once again, Tim Raines. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Still way back. It's 9-3. Stepping in, B.J. Surhoff. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. And a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He's got it. Pedroia on Votto, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Giancarlo Stanton will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Correa comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Orioles 10 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Correa.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jose Canseco waits on deck.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt.
Jose Canseco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The second for 1 on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Howard Johnson stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Matt Kemp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 in the inning for the Tony Sipp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony Sipp.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
In there, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Alomar goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Already a home run as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's gonna looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Raines moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 79.
Digging in and looking for more, number 79. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
3-0 now.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Time now for our starter
15,
comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Serha. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Sandy Alomar. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's down to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Raines. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Brad Ziegler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brad Ziegler.
Ready for another shot now. B.J. Serha. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. They've been very successful with their game plan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Here comes the 0-1. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Aaron Judge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. In now, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose
Standing in,
Canseco.
Jose Canseco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Howard Johnson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Alex Claudio gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard toward first. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on.